Wow, Northern Girl may be one of the songs I've written that means the most to me. It was shortly after my mom had passed away in 2010, and I started working on an album called Roots and Wings. And I started writing songs after I'd been through a really difficult personal time. And I'll never forget my good friend Kristen Hall, doesn't live very far from me, and her house flooded, and she ended up coming and staying with me while they were repairing her house. And we started writing songs together, and we wrote a bunch of great songs on that album, and Northern Girl was one of them. So we started Northern Girl. I went to Canada and I rented a cottage, which is now on the street of the cottage that I now own. And I remember seeing their Canadian flag flying in the backyard, and I was so inspired, and I really was feeling so close to my Canadian roots. But during that period of time, with my mom just having passed away, I wanted to write my own anthem about where I was from, how I grew up, how proud I was to be Canadian. Kristen Hall, being from Michigan, really relates to a lot of that culture, you know, driving on black ice and spinning in circles, and you know, growing up under Northern Lights. And so we wrote that song together. It's one of my favorite songs to sing, and especially at the end when I talk about specifically Canada, with, you know, references to True North, Strong and Free. Four Strong Winds is mentioned in the song. You know, all of those things I grew up with and that make me who I am.